Nintendo. Nintendo.
Heyo, welcome back to another stream. I'm Arrquil. And today we're going to be doing day 4 of Animal Crossing for the GameCube. I almost said Animal Crossing New Horizons. So, I do believe we have our battery changed in our GameCube. Let's see. So you're back, huh? July 20th at 3:17 p.m. Good. I took my GameCube apart this morning because the 3032 or 2032, whatever button batteries with the soldering tabs showed up. It was my first time soldering, and it worked out. Everything's good. I'm happy. I was really worried I was going to screw up something, but yeah. So I did boot up my file once today. I boot up my file. Well, I booted up my GameCube to set the time and everything like that, and I turned it off, and I turned it back on a minute later to see if a full minute had passed while the GameCube was off, and it did. It looked good. So I booted up my Animal Crossing file so I could change the time on here so I didn't have to on stream, and it said it was like August 30th, 2024. I'm like, uh-oh. So I changed the time, and I just stepped out my door, and I was like, let me make sure there aren't like 1,000 weeds and like villagers that are gone. Let me make sure I didn't screw anything up. And walking up here alone was enough to see, like, walking up here just by itself was enough for me to see that, okay, we're okay. Because the peach tree is still growing. I walked over here, we don't have any weeds. I gathered my letters for today. I didn't really look at them, and I looked at the bulletin board, and I was like, okay, everything's good. So that raises a question for me. If you don't play this game for a year, and you come back to it, and before you boot up your file, if you just set the time back a year, or at least to a day after you last played, if you know what day you last played, you could, in theory, avoid penalty, I assume. Penalty for not playing for a year. Which is really interesting. I guess it's just something they didn't think of. Because I feel like that's not the case in the newer games. Or maybe it's that they didn't think of it, but maybe it was a hardware limitation sort of thing because they had the foresight that, oh, the batteries inside of the GameCube will die someday. And we don't want people to be screwed over by this. We want them to have the option to fix it within the menu and not be penalized for something else out of their control. Because I don't think there's an internal battery on the Wii. But then again, I don't know. I didn't even know there was an internal battery on the GameCube till a couple days ago. And I'm pretty confident there's no internal battery on the Switch. The DS and 3DS are another thing altogether. I don't think there is. Because I've opened up a 3DS before. Like, not fully, but I've opened up the back compartment. I would, in theory, would think that would be where they would put the internal... where they would put a CR2032 for users to desolder if needed. Anyway... yeah, once again, we only got 3 letters back from the museum. Really confused by that. I send off 5 and I only get 3 back. Let's see what we got from the Happy Room Academy. Your current layout earns 3,509 points. If we may say so, your house is quite spacious. It's up to you whether to expand it again. Yeah. I mean, it's not looking pretty right now. Give me 1 second. Okay. This is something I'm not going to be too concerned about for a little while. So 3 letters. That's really confused. Was an Apatosaurus tail. Okay. Jesus, you were fast, Ammonite. Torso weighs around 35 tons. God damn. So Pete had to fly with a 35-ton torso in an envelope to the faraway museum, which I'm going to assume is literally very far away. Good on Pete, man. Good on Pete. He's fucking ripped. Nobody else can do his job. The man needs a raise. All right. So we send out 5 fossils a day and we only get 3 back. So I wonder if there's like a limitation. I wonder if I'm burning through 2 fossils. Or I wonder if like they can just be duds. Or maybe they can only send 3 back a day for some reason. Like if I don't send any fossils today, I wonder if I'll get 3 back tomorrow to make up for the 2 I didn't get back today and the 2 I didn't get back yesterday. This is confusing. Last night I sent off letters to Huck, Ellie, Nibbles, and I think Midge. I haven't gotten anything back. I'm assuming they got it with the 6 a.m. or 5 a.m. mail, so maybe I'll get something at 5 p.m. Also, there was apparently buried treasure yesterday in B4. I dug up pretty much almost all of B4, which is right over here, and I did not find anything. Also, I caught an evening cicada last night, and before I got a chance to turn it in to the museum, someone, I don't remember who it was, said, "Hey, I really want that. I will give you an apple for it." And we already have, as of the 3rd day of playing this game, we already have 3 of the 5 fruit. I'm going to assume there's no persimmons or durians or anything in this game. That's just an assumption. Let's talk to Tank. Hey, good afternoon. I'm absolutely wired today. How about you? You peppy? You jolly? Is that right? Great. All right. Cool. Yeah. Rad. Killer. Super sweet. Awesome. Keep it up, Kerpal. Hey, so what can I do for you? You care to chat? Isn't it beautiful outside? Hey, I've been thinking. I'm not sure the way I talk is very popular with the ladies. James, I need you to come up with some hip new slang, something I can say proudly. Oh, are we replacing Kerpal? You know, I'm gonna reference another popular GameCube game. Kaboom! Alright, so how do I sound now? Kaboom! Yeah. Referencing... Oh, he's really happy about that, too. He stopped singing really fast, though. referencing Wind Waker, the sploosh kaboom guy. I can't remember his name. He does a couple different mini games throughout the game. Only 3 are delivered to you, but you can send out however many you want. The rest will be sent back in 3s. Oh, the rest will be. So that sucks. So, oh, they'll all get back to you, just 3 at a time. So if I don't send out any letters today, I will still get them back tomorrow. So I have 4 just kind of sitting in reserve right now. That sucks. It's just a never-ending cycle. Like, I'll send out letters every day for the next year, and then I don't play for a year, and I'll come back and, like, my mailbox will be full, and I'll still be like, well, shit, there's still, like, 80 letters I'm waiting back from the museum. Lattice paper. Oh, they picked up the trash. Nice. Got a tropical shirt. I don't like that. But yeah, I played a lot last night. I got a lot of beetles. I got a lot of red snappers. And I now have well over the $10,000 limit. I think I have 10,000... I'm sorry, 100,000 limit. I think I now have 100,432 if my math is correct. So we're doing pretty nice. And also, I mentioned last stream, this is what Animal Crossing streams are gonna look like, by the way. Once we stop playing daily, it's gonna be just like a lot of catch up for the first 10 minutes. But I said last stream, man, I really miss the Critterpedia. I feel like we've probably got like half of the bugs and fish in this game or something at this point. Well, I didn't see these tabs over here. So we've got pretty close to, I'd probably say about half the fish at this point. And same with the bugs. I'm doing pretty damn well for this being only my 4th day in this game. But I mean, I've gone through 2 Animal Crossing games and played both games pretty heavily. So, like, I'd be surprised if I didn't. I mean, not that I'd be surprised, but it makes sense that I'm doing rather well. Also, Mallory, I'm not going to talk to Mallory. I know I said that yesterday. I'm really not going to do it today. I hit her with a bug net. She pissed me off so bad, and I'm not the kind of person to do that. So we're going to do daily routine. We've already got a pretty full inventory. But let's go see if Nook has an axe or a watering can for us. Or a slingshot. Nope. Here we go. We're going to start having a hard time now. Because like I said, made her own town yesterday. Or you made your own town yesterday. And you saw a balloon go overhead, and I was like, wow, I haven't seen balloons in this game. I honestly didn't think they were in it. And then I saw like 3 go by yesterday after she had played. So balloons are a thing. It just looks like I'm not going to be able to get it for a while. Oh, right, these don't stack. I'm putting myself in a tricky situation already. Get me my tool on my file later? Okay. Remind me at the end of stream. They probably won't remember. You know me. Alright, we need to go down to the museum, like, immediately. I mean, we could check rocks on our way there. All of our oranges are back, so I'm like, shit. There's so much to do. I'm not going to bother replanting oranges, but once the peaches and apples sprout up, I will replant those. Because, you know, foreign fruit gets me more money than my native fruit. What's up, Huck? Hey, it's already lunch, huh? Sweet. Always get this huge blast of energy when it's almost time for a nice, tasty meal. Just like a kid, huh? He has another... Oh, he went back to Hopper, his catchphrase. What's new? Yeah, I really wish Rumpus had maybe a shopping mall or something. I definitely think it would improve everybody's quality of life a little bit. Not that it matters what I think, Hopper. I also like how Groucho has a freaking heart indented and like indented into his doorway. Talk about unfitting. What are you doing in a place like this? You come here often, wee one? What? Is she hitting on me? As for me, I'm having a nice stroll to try and stay in shape. You know, fitness is important. So what can I do for you? Let's chat. You know how I sometimes like to hide my stuff in a hole in the ground? Well, I always forget where I dug the hole. I try my hardest to remember, but it never works. Do you ever have this problem, wee one? No. Oh, is that so? So you think I'm just some crazy spaced out airhead? Look, maybe I do things my own way, but that doesn't mean you can't just... What? I didn't insult you! I should have never asked your opinion, James. I won't do that again, wee one. What? Wow, alright. Well, I like Ellie, but it definitely was not my intent to insult her. I was just saying I don't have that issue. Not my fault she got upset with it. I swear, if we get this rock as our money rock again, okay. I wonder if dropped items are in this game. We haven't seen any dropped items yet. Gotta ignore that hole. Alright, Blathers, it's time to wake up. One thing I've noticed that I really like about the museum is as the day goes on, what is it? It's not like a reflection, the shadow, I guess, of the stained glass window with the light coming through on the ground, it actually like comes outwards more as the day goes on. Like when the day starts, the window is just in a small section on the ground near the wall, but like as the day goes on, it actually comes out more to the center of the room. It's really cool. I know that's how it actually works in real life, but like it's a nice little detail. So I think today we're going to do like our daily routine, and we're going to do kind of like the essential stuff that we need to do today, but I don't think I'm going to spend any time fishing or catching bugs unless the bugs look like they're new. We're going to intentionally keep this a little short today. We'll boot up Emmy's file after I'm done here. I was not reading any of that. I'm sorry, Blathers. I'm going to intentionally keep it short today because I think I want to do a second stream today. And it's already 4 p.m., so... yeah. I'm going to at least play my file until 5 to see if we get a, to see if we get the mail. See if any of our villagers responded. Which, I mean, I guess is an hour and a half, so that is pretty standard for these streams. But yeah, I think I'm going to do a second stream today. I've really been wanting to play Devil May Cry for many weeks now. And I'm just really in the mood to play the DMC. Oh, I've been waiting for this. Sweet. I caught a pill bug. I bet that's a bitter pill for it to swallow. That really was awful. But yeah, I think I'm just really in the mood to play the DMC reboot. I know people don't like that for some reason. I think it's a really good game. Because Granted, I haven't played like a crap load of Devil May Cry before playing it. Like I played a bit of DMC 1 and the DMC 5 demo when it dropped, but I guess I can understand maybe how the different Dante affects people. But I think it's a really good game. It still makes me laugh in the same way like Devil May Cry 3 and 5 do. So, but Some Call Me Johnny has been doing a Devil May Cry marathon. He's a reviewer, so like his episodes go out like once every 3 to 4 weeks, and his Devil May Cry 4 review went out like a day or two ago, and it just once again, because that's what he's been doing ever since he put out the Devil May Cry 1 review. It just makes me want to go play Devil May Cry. Tell me, James, have you ever turned a pill bug over and examined its repellent underside? The legs, so many of them, jerking, wiggling, writhing, black, abhorrent, wretched little monsters. Whew, but I digress. You have our deepest, most profound gratitude. Cool. We gotta go, we really gotta go sell these oranges. But yeah, I'm gonna try to play Devil May Cry a little later after this stream. It's gonna be 2 separate streams. Oh, why do I have to have so much shit? This shouldn't be an evening cicada. Not this early, but a robust cicada. What a robust specimen. I think that is a new cicada, though. Let's just go right back to the museum. I do wish the Critterpedia would have, like, a little Blather's head beside the bugs or something if I've donated it. I'm already worried that I've accidentally sold something I wasn't supposed to. But I mean, this is the original Animal Crossing. What would one expect? What should one expect? Here, have a cicada. Oh, he already does have this. See, I'm already starting to forget what I have and haven't donated. All right. So we've passed by 2 dig spots. So weed. Yeah, I really can't imagine how weedy my village will be if I don't play for even just a week. Wait, there is a new villager here. Oh, I hate her. Jane, you don't have to shout, I'm right here, chimp. And I have delicate ears, so show a little restraint. Pardon, your name is what, James? You simply must be joking. Teehee, what a sad name. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean it, or at least I didn't mean it for you to hear it. Oh my god, my name is Jane. You know our names are pretty similar, right? If my name's sad, I guess it means yours is too. Isn't it a fabulous name? Don't tell me, I know. You know, I usually don't do this, but she doesn't feel a thing. There we go. You filthy ogre, I hope you get stung by 1,000 bees. Alright, we found our punching bag. I really don't like monkey villagers as is. She has a nice house. Oh, TVs do exist in this game. She has a nice house, but like, that's it. I want her gone. I want her gone. We're gonna add her to the roster of villagers not to talk to. Like, she makes... What's her name? Mallory? Yeah, she makes Mallory seem not so bad in comparison. I don't like her. In comes M saying, but I love Jane. Oh, I need to grab some flowers, too. I think we have plenty of paper. Oops. No, I do have more to sell. Nook Senpai, please take everything. I didn't really care for this tropical shirt. You know what? I could probably give that to a villager. We'll do that later. Ah, damn it! I keep bagging out of this. I'm trying to like mash through the text with B, and it's not working out. Pink Cosmos bag. I'm really starting to wonder if there are any hybrids in this game, because they're giving me like pink hybrids. They gave M purple pansies. Dainty paper. That sounds terrible. But M, you weren't here yesterday, so I got something to show you. We got... We got our first, like, dresser. I'm not even sure if you're still here. No, she's not even here. I checked chat. I was gonna say we got our first dresser, and I was like all excited to be able to have something to store stuff in. And then you can only store like 3 things inside. So I gotta put more paper on the ground. We'll use the woodcut paper to send out our fossil. I'll do that later. I'm gonna put the flowers on the ground. And for the time being, I'm even gonna put my shirt down. I don't think I'm gonna write letters tonight because I don't really anticipate on playing much today. Like, this stream will probably be it. I'll go ahead and write a letter to the museum right now. I can't toss these letters while I'm indoors? That's weird. Do I have any more woodcut paper? Dragon paper, lattice. So we're out of generic paper. I'm gonna have to start using the cooler paper for the frickin' museum. That sucks. Oh, this actually is kind of cool paper, though. Okay. That'll do it. Oh wow, there's a incoming ad break thing that comes up in chat now, and I can snooze it 3 times. Ads are snoozed for 5 minutes. I thought I had ads off. That's fucking annoying. I guess it makes sense you can't fully turn ads off. Just obnoxious nonetheless. Alright. Okay, I was gonna say, I'm really hoping that's not my money rock for the day. Caught a large brown cicada, or is he just really dirty? Okay, I do know we caught that one before. I guess by the end of the stream, I will try to pay off a little bit of my debt. We're getting close to being able to pay off all of it. But since I don't really have an ATM that I know of to put my shit into, my extra money, I guess my inventory is going to get a little... My inventory is a little too small to be carrying around bags of money. That's all I'm going to say. But we can put that fossil in an envelope. Oh. Did I get this rock? Oops. Yes. Well, I don't know if I got it or not, but I got it now. I mean, if I did just a little bit of fishing today, like, reality, 10 red snappers is not, like, too bad to get. Maybe an hour of fishing. Worst case scenario, an hour of fishing. And then a couple other fish and bugs here and there, I would be able to pay off my loan. Or, I'm sorry, debt. It's not a loan in this game. He's just, like, outright... He just outright tells you you're in debt. Oh, scared that guy away. Okay, so... I know there was 2 holes on the southern side. Or dig spots, not holes. Just make sure there's nothing on this top area here before we head down. God, I am so upset we got a monkey villager. I don't think there's ever been a monkey villager that I've liked. Then again, I haven't had really any monkey villagers that I know of. I just hate the way they look. I really do. Like Animal Crossing, you think, oh, these animals are so cute and cuddly, and then you look at the monkeys and like, these guys are fucking creepy. Like, no matter the game, it's not just an Animal Crossing 1 thing. Even in New Horizons, I don't like how they look. Also, we can finally make a money tree. I think. I actually don't know if this is too close to the water. We may have lost 1,000 bells, but that's fine. We're at the point where, like, 1,000 bells isn't a whole lot anymore. And the game knows it. The game knows that 1,000 bells at this point is nothing, because they've got villagers trying to get me to pay 24,000 for wallpaper, I think it was. Oh, we're also gonna get, assuming I do it right, we're also gonna get 16 grand, pretty much guaranteed. Another robust. Trying to keep this top layer for my I want to say instruments for some reason. My tools. But that's not really working out. Another rock. I could go talk to the wishing well about anything mysterious today. But as we learned it yesterday, I don't understand it. That's what we learned yesterday. 'Cause like every time you talk to it, it seems to change where the mysterious location is. Alright, we'll go talk to Nook, get rid of all these oranges again. It's not bad, the oranges are getting me some good money. 100 bells a piece. I can't remember what the villagers said though, it was like 600 a piece for foreign fruit. I just wish I could stack them. I still do. I still have stuff. Please, Mr. Nook, let me hand you everything at once. I'm kind of debating on that shirt up there. That blue shirt. That blue and, like, white diamond shirt. I think I kind of dig it. So we might do that. We might do that at the end of the day. Now I can't remember where I've been and where I haven't been. I don't think I've gone down. Yeah, I think this is where the last orange tree was that we got. Was it drone beetles that get me... Can't remember if these guys are 80 bells or if they get me, like, a decent amount of bells. Oh, weed. So honored that Snoop Dogg likes to visit my island, my village, every time I log off. Is that fossil 4? That's 3. Oh, that would... I'm stupid. I'm running around too much in this game. Hi, Nibbles. Hey, wait up a second. Where are you going? By gum, I'm making it my business. You've said that before. Hey, you know what I realized last time I played with my NES? I'm really starting to like Nibbles. Last night she gave me a fetch quest to go get her Game Boy back from Groucho. I'm really starting to like Nibbles. She's a gamer. You know how you can use the control pad to play? Well, it turns out you can use the control stick, too. Control stick? On an NES? Makes my old games feel like new, Niblet. Oh, I think she's referring to the fact that you can get NES games in this game. I think that's what she's referring to. You can get NES consoles that have one game, like, built in. I wonder how you get those. I would love to have one. Here comes your own personalized quiz question. If you get it right, I'll give you a wonderful prize, Tweedledee. Which event is held here each and every August? A fishing tourney, since it's the end of summer? James, there's no fishing tourney in the middle of summer. Oh, it's the middle of summer? Fuck if I know. Summer's the worst fucking season of the year. Like, I don't want to know about this shit. Sorry, but I just can't reward ignorance. When you're older and come back when you're older and wiser. Alright. I'll be back tomorrow. We can chat about this then. Scared away another, bug. She is right, I am very ignorant. Yet I hear another cicada. Where is it? Where is it? Of course, it's on the tree that I'm not going to be able to get to without scaring it away. Yeah, that ain't happening, Chief. Yeah. I mean, maybe if I tried this side. Alright, I know I said no fishing, but I saw a fish and I was like, man, fishing was so nice yesterday. Let's catch a fish. And it's a sea bass. Dude, I've also noticed there are a lot of bass, different bass in this game. There's sea bass, there's, I think, a small bass, a large bass, and I think there was another bass, not a black bass. But I encountered a surprising amount of bass. I could just check my Critterpedia, but I don't feel like it. Let's go see what we can steal from the police station. My stream stopped and I didn't even realize because I was focused on Monster Hunter. I noticed because I was trying to talk to you. Ooh, paper. That's neat paper, I think. Yes. Give it to me. Thank you for stopping by. Good day to you. Well, aren't we a busy little bee buzzing to and fro? Commendable behavior. Tell me, how can Officer Copper be of assistance? I keep doing that. Any goings-on? You ask about goings-on? Well, on July 27th, the police station will be running our BIP campaign. Bust illegal parkers. What? James, I hope you have not been involved in any sort of illegal parking activity whatsoever. I'm like 5. How do I don't drive? There aren't even any roads here. Oh, you don't even own an automobile, do you? I must beg your pardon. Nobody in this village owns an automobile. This isn't New Horizons where the squirrels know how to drive. I'm starting to get really worried. I'm not going to get a money rock today or something. I was doing an egg quest, and Tetradon and Kulayu being annoying pricks. I mean, you can see them on the map at all times. God damn it, I just scared that fish away. You can see them on the map at all times, so you can plan accordingly. It was not like that in the older games. God, doing the meteor chunk quest, or whatever it's called, in Try, sucked. Because the meteor chunk would slowly chip away your health, and if you forgot to eat, like I did when I did it, you can just barely make it to camp before you faint. And there's an Arrquil that likes to patrol back and forth between the only two areas you can walk through, and yeah, I mean, you can keep an eye on that paintball, but he moves between those areas pretty quick. Okay, so we're just missing one hole. They act like they didn't decide to just move over to the area when they had been on the other side of the map. I mean, you can also move faster in this game with the eggs. Like, you can use wire bugs and you can roll and shit. So it's not that bad avoiding a monster most of the time. Huh, I wonder where this money rock is. I guess this is the last stretch of area I haven't really checked yet. We should have our last fossil here too. There we go. They scared off all the gargoyle, then I can't get an egg. Yeah, you just kind of have to wait around in that situation. If you're talking about the shrine ruins, the gargoyle show up in 2 different areas, or 3 different areas. They show up all across the left side of the map, if memory serves, in those 3 areas. And in the topmost, or I guess the second topmost area, there are no monsters that can show up in that area, so gargoyle will always be there if you just leave the area and come back. Also, you didn't get to meet one of our new villagers, did you? You were gone at that point. I outran Kula, so I'm not complaining. Hence the being Arrquil. I'm gonna ignore that message because I'm not sure what you're trying to say there. Alright, we've talked to Ellie. Let me meet? I'm not sure you want to meet her. She ticked me off bad enough that I repeatedly hit her with a bug net. And you know me, that's not me. I'm not that guy that hits villagers with bug nets repeatedly. Yes, 10,000 bells. Delicious, delicious bells. Again, I'm sorry, I didn't even realize my stream stopped. Hence them being pricks. Oh, just went back and forth between the gargoyle areas. Yeah, that's really all you gotta do. Sorry. The egg quests in that game really aren't bad, though. They might seem bad since you've never really played an Animal Crossing, but they're really not bad. Let me grab one more orange just in case I forget those oranges. Actually, you know what? I probably should leave an orange so that it will begin to rot, right? I picked up an orange that was sitting on the ground that I assume I forgot yesterday. I think it had to have been from day 1, and it hadn't rotted yet, so we should probably leave that orange so it can rot. So that I can get either flies or ants if they are in this game. Alright, so here's our new villager. Let me just prepare my bug net, because I'm probably going to hit the shit out of her again. Oh, James, you're priceless, you know that? You're like a preppy little bag of fun, chimp. But let's get right to the point. What can I do for you? Care to chat? Hey, James, I heard some juicy news, and I bet you're dying to hear that. What do you want to tell me? So you're the honest type, are you? Well, then I'll tell you, but don't let the others know. Judging by what a fashion victim you are, I'm willing to bet that you're sometimes a little low on bells. There's no shame in admitting it. Well, some shame, maybe. Anyway, what you should do is go to the police station, look through the lost and found, and take what's there, and... Hold on, why am I telling you, James? I might as well try to teach a thief how to steal. I've seen you around, and I know you're only in for the money. I know you're only in it for the money and the furniture. I'm on to you. I can't believe I was about to tell you something that could serve out your wicked purposes, chimp. Yeah, so she learned my name, said my name was terrible, called me pathetic. I hit her repeatedly with a bug net. I hate her. I don't like monkey villagers to begin with, but She's an asshole. She's an asshole. And you know what? There's only one asshole I'm allowing to be in this villager, and it's Groucho. Her and Mallory can leave. Since you never played an Animal Crossing, I'm sorry, my brain is all scattered today. She's awful, yeah. Like, I was just saying earlier on in stream, I don't think you were here for it. I was just saying earlier on in stream that last night I did talk to Mallory after all, even though I said I wasn't going to talk to her. And she said something that a little ticked me off, so I hit her with a bug net once. And I said, I'm not the kind of person to hit people with bug nets. After I talked to Jane the first time, I hit her with a bug net 3 times, enough for her to get angry at me and call me something really bad. I'd have to clip it. It's a shame you weren't here. Since I'm going back to my house, I'll show you the other thing I was trying to tell you while you're away. Let's get this shirt. Fuck it. Let's get this shirt. I want this shirt. It doesn't look as good on me. Never mind. I think the shirt looks good. It just doesn't look good with my bull horns. I really want to know what the design decision is on that, because even Tortimer says at the beginning of the game, "Oh, you're a human, I see." So it's not like we're trying to be a bull or something. Let me check to see if M is still here before I try to start talking to her again. Okay, it says she's here. So I went into Nooklings yesterday. Since you weren't here, I'm gonna tell you this. I went into Nooklings yesterday, and they were selling a Regal dresser, and I was like, "Sweet! I can finally have a storage option." I start storing stuff up, and ultimately I learn that you can only have 3 things inside of your dresser. Your house is a mess? That's why it's a mess. I don't know how to store things. And I don't want to, like, make a second profile. I don't want to have to go through all that extra work. And I was really hoping the refrigerator would be a storage option, because it isn't like New Horizons. But I guess those devs have, you know, more of a sense of humor. I don't know. So I'm in hell right now because, like, I have some wallpaper that I kind of like. I have a lot of stationery. I have these tickets, flowers, all these shirts, and I don't know what to do with them. I can only store 3 stacks of paper inside this dresser. So I just don't know what to do with myself. Let's go turn our letters in. After that, we will, I guess, start talking to the villagers. Go plant the flowers. You can't dig up the flowers, though, and put them in your pockets. Because yesterday, I keep struggling with her name. Midge wanted some flowers around her house, and I was like, oh, okay, let's go see if I can dig up flowers. Yeah, you can dig up flowers. They just, like, disappear and die. So I'm holding on to the flowers for when I inevitably want to start gardening. Like, take care of that. No, it doesn't. Because I only get 2 flowers from Nook a day, and I want to hold on to them so that when I decide I want to start gardening, or whenever a villager wants flowers near her house, I can do that. What are all my letters doing back there from last night? Why did you not send them off? It's the only way to send letters out by a special delivery? I thought those shits went out at like 5 a.m. Pete, what are you doing? This game is confusing me. So I'm guessing the letters only go out if you have 5. They only go out via a special call for Pete. In my defense in the flower thing, I sent those messages back to back. You're good. Any hot tips on how to get my letters to actually go out when they're supposed to? Alright. Why do I have mail? It goes out at 4? Oh, I guess the mail goes out at 4. That still doesn't explain why my other letters didn't go out. Also, the letters that are sitting back there should have been the letters I sent out last night to these 4 villagers, which I now have responses from. Dude, this game is confusing me. I'm gonna have to look up a wiki on it or something. Alright, let's see what they have to say. I'm gonna try to recall what I said to them. Wow. Look, I give up. I tried my best to understand your note, but I couldn't do it. Couldn't you just try to write in plain English next time? It would make things easier. Bye now. What did I even say to Mallory? I feel like I said something... I think I said to Mallory... I sent 2 letters. Oh, she might have been the joke letter. I think I wrote to Mallory... Please help. I'm starving. Can you send some fruit? I'm so hungry. I sent two villagers letters basically asking for fruit. Ellie might be the one I asked outright for fruit. Hi, did you know that I just love hearing from you? The other day I tried to make French fries, but I blew it. It tasted awful. What an odd letter. Sheesh. I either sent her asking outright for fruit, or I sent her a letter with wallpaper in it saying, I love your house. Here, you should try using this wallpaper. What does Huck have to say? Hey, it's me, Huck. Are you alive, James? It seemed like too much trouble to take this home, so I'm sending it to you. That's all for now. BB shirt? Oh, I remember this shirt. I didn't know it was a classic. Alright. And lastly from Nibbles. I know exactly what I said to Nibbles. I basically said I was glad I was able to get your Game Boy back from you. For you. Ciao, James. Thanks for your letter. I'm redecorating my house, and I have all this stuff to get rid of. Please take this. Sorry for the weird letter. So it seems like they don't have, like... The AI isn't good. Like in New Leaf, where if you send them, you know, saying, thanks for hanging out with me, they'll be like, yeah, I was glad to hang out with you. You know, it's not like they can easily tell what you say and have good responses for it. Or, I don't know. And I think it was wrong of me to expect that. Wow, Regal lamp. All right, I guess we're just going to have a Regal set once we get our house going. Can I put it on top of the dresser? Probably not. No. All right, we're running out of space again. Maybe I should do a little bit of fishing to pay off this loan. I really don't know what to do with all this stuff. I'm getting kind of scared. So it's what, 148,000 we need to pay off the not loan debt. Right, I have to actually talk to Peggy. Pelly, not Peggy. 148,000. $25 grand. So, in other words, that is what? That is like 8 more. That's 8 red snappers plus like a couple sea bass. That's 8 red snappers and then like 1,000 bells for something else. Maybe we'll do that real quick because I got to do that anyway because I'm running low on money. We'll just do some fishing. If it's not red snappers, it's fine. But and then after that, we'll talk to the villagers we haven't talked to yet. Who have we not talked to? We haven't talked to Groucho. And we haven't talked to Mallory, but I'm not going to do that. So we just haven't talked to Groucho. I think there's keywords to use to try and up the chances of getting certain responses. Yeah, I try to use those keywords with the fruit at least. Like, would you like to trade for fruit? I think I used the words trade or give and then fruit. I don't know. I remember Chugga saying some of the keywords back during his New Leaf Let's Play. Not that they would apply to this game, but I'm trying to use modern Animal Crossing knowledge in this game, and I guess maybe it's not working. But it's exciting. I think tomorrow we'll have our peaches, or maybe Saturday. And I'm not gonna sell a single one of them. I'm gonna plant all 3 of them. I just wish I would have an axe by now. I guess tearing down the trees is gonna be a next week sort of thing. So like we're gonna keep streaming this game up until Monday, which is gonna be the 1 week mark. And then after that, it's like we'll occasionally update how things are going. I will probably do another Animal Crossing stream on Thursday of next week, just to see how the week went. Because that'll probably be, assuming I get my axe by Monday, that'll be when, god damn it, that'll be when I start to actually reorganize the island, the town a little bit. I don't think I'm going to be able to get this guy. Oh, but I scared the fish away, even though he's way over there? That sucks. God damn it. Yes, we're getting red snappers. What did I say? 8 of them? We got 2? When Chugga explained how hard it was to get money in the original Animal Crossing, I really expected it to be worse than this. Because he talked about fishing for hours and getting nothing but sea bass. Because he did use the sea bass and the red snapper example. That the red snappers are 3,000 bells and then sea bass are only like 120. He used that example, but when he said it, it was like, oh shit, you're going to be fishing for hours and like only see maybe 1 or 2 red snappers. Maybe I'm just getting really lucky, but I'm thinking that was a bit of an exaggeration. Because this really is not that bad. And maybe it just doesn't seem so bad because I'm coming from how atrocious fishing was in New Horizons. Because this is actually relaxing and I can do this with no issue. Even if it is a little hard to get the fish's attention from time to time, it's not a big deal. I'd rather have a hard time getting the fish's attention than having constant anxiety that one of my 12 fishing rods are about to break. Don't look away. Please. Take it. It's coming up from behind. This guy. Oh my god, this guy. Oh! It was a fucking boot! Oh my god. I got trolled so hard. Oh, we didn't go to the Able Sisters today. They look like they're closed. Why are you only selling long-sleeved shirts? I don't want to wear that during the summer. Oh, I'm so sorry. I know it seems like I never have time for you. I'm just so busy. Please forgive me. I really am too busy for this. I'm sorry. Hey, we're getting somewhere. But yeah, Tom Nook also had a sale yesterday. I forgot all about that. I probably would have tried to have shown that if I remembered. It was from 5. So the sales, one thing I learned are the sales last for an hour. So it's from 5 to 6. And then after that hour is over, he closes for an hour. So I got on at like 6:10 and I was like, maybe 6:30, and I was like, what the fuck? He's closed. And the problem with looking up information on this game on Google right now, the problem is that anything you Google is going to be just completely drowned out by all of the New Horizons or even City Folk and Wild World threads. So like getting information about this game is kind of hard. Because any you know, threads anybody may have made in the past, like, 15 years is just going to be drowned out. And that's just how big, like, New Horizons was. Not that I need to tell you, but... But that's the one challenge I'm actually having with this game right now, is getting information when I need it. I need to go on eBay and buy, like, an old Prima Games guide. It's not that bad, though. Fucking hell. I feel like at this point I've probably got, like, a good chunk of the fish and bugs that are going to show up in summer. So at this point we might just be waiting for seasons to change as far as the fish and bugs go. I do need to turn in that evening cicada. Like, it's not my first time catching one, like I said, but I traded it for an apple before I could go donate it. And that was a good trade. That was worth it. I don't mind. I was probably going to trade it anyway because I think it was Ellie or Nibbles. Fuck, that was asking. And I really like those two. I don't want to upset them. Alright, let's go donate this and sell what we've got. Wake up! Because I don't think I caught anything else that was new. I'm gonna donate this boot. I wonder what he'll say if I try to donate a boot. Tana japonesis, commonly known as the Higurashi cicada, is one insect that I may be able to abide. Its song is so mournful, so filled with sad longing. It's really quite beautiful. Even so, I have no desire to touch one. Mercy, no. How repulsive. I shudder at the very thought of it. I really thought he was going to soften up for a bug. I was like, oh my god, this is amazing. And then he turned it around and was like, nope. Nope, you have the wrong idea, buddy. Yes, I do have something to donate. Have a boot. Yes. Unfortunately, this is not an item we are currently collecting. No, sorry. Our displays are limited to 4 very specific categories: fossils, paintings, insect, and fish. So you see, while we appreciate your generosity, we simply cannot accept this. Please accept my apologies. That's so good. Your sweet babies? Who? I just love how it wasn't even a boot that I pulled out. It was just a pile of trash. Oh man, so everything I'm going to put in the dump is going to sit there until Monday. That's rough. Because we put I put like 5 or 6 things in the dump yesterday, and I'm lucky it got taken today. Oh, there's an orange tree I missed. I'm going to have to come back for this orange tree. Ellie Nibbles. Oh, yeah. I wish this bitch would go in her house already. I don't like her. I want to see her face. Yeah, the drone beetles are 80 bells. I couldn't remember if I was confusing them with the common dragonfly. Alright, we just got a bunch of boots. Boots, 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 boots. I guess we'll do a little bit of pond and river fishing before we head back down. Or, before we go back down in the ocean. Got these oranges to grab, too. Not that orange. Actually, I should put this orange in a better spot, though. Because if I am worried that I'm just going to see an orange sitting by a tree and be like, oh, I forgot to grab this. And then I'll pick it up. If I put it in a better spot, one that I'll know, like, oh, I put that there. That's... I shouldn't be confused. Maybe we'll put it up by... Drop it, like, right around here. Yeah. You looked right at it, you little shit. You looked right at it and you know it. Did he disappear? Oh, he's just like trying to go against the stream. Bro. This is gonna be another boot, isn't it? Sweet fish? Yeah. That is a small fish. I almost didn't even see it. Was that a goldfish? It's worth its weight in fish. Great. Alright, so we got something we gotta take to the museum. I just gotta make sure I don't sell it. Caught a small bass? Yeah. This is what I'm talking about. There's like a couple different bass in this game. I keep wanting to say bass because, you know, the instrument. What? Did you see that? He looked at it and he backed up. He's like, nope, nope. Not today, Satan. Yes, today, Satan. I guess I almost got catfished. I guess he knew he was getting catfished. That's why he backed up. That's a bad joke. Even worse delivery. Let's go talk to Groucho. No, I don't want him to. Oh yeah, he's doing this again. Handing out used tissues. You picked up any decent furniture for your room? Yes. Good to hear it. Very nice. Keep up good work. I've not really picked up any furniture. I have a refrigerator, a lamp, and a dresser that can only hold 3 things. But I was worried that if I said nope, he was going to get angry at me, just like Ellie did earlier. Come on. God, I almost missed that. Carp? Barbel steed. I think barbel steed sells for a good amount. Alright, we can get one more fish. Maybe we can get one over by the pond. By the post office. I'm surprised how easy it is. I'm like starting to memorize this map. I was really worried the aisle thing was going to really confuse me and make everything feel disconnected, but it doesn't. I wonder if there's like a mod for this game that you have on emulator that lets you remove like the scrolling of the screen or whatever. I don't even know what you're saying what to him. I don't think I said anything crazy. Oh, the catfish joke? It wasn't even a joke, it was just terrible. Okay, I gotta make sure not to sell that guy. I like how the small bass sells for more than the regular sea bass. Bad joke. Yeah, it was just all around a bad time. Terrible delivery. Not even a good joke. Not even a joke. There's something that's there. There is a joke that is there that could be told. Alright, we're 15,000 bells away. That is 5 red snappers. I like how I'm, you know, comparing the value of money to red snappers. Even though I've only caught 2 red snappers thus far. But yeah, with the battery being fixed in my GameCube now, I'm definitely going to be waking up Sunday morning for turnips. So we'll be doing that early morning stream Sunday before work. I wasn't going to do it if the battery didn't get fixed, though, because, you know, I don't want to risk rotting my turnips because the game thinks I'm time traveling every day. It's a drone beetle. I don't want that. I don't want that shit. I got bigger fish to catch. Got bigger fish to catch. Fish that are 40 bells more than that beetle. Yeah. Does that mean I have to get up early for turnip stream Sunday? I work Sunday. Are you going? We haven't even talked about what we're doing this week. Am I picking you up Friday night? Are you coming over Saturday? Are you staying Sunday so that you can be here for the week? This is going to be such a weird week to figure out. And we don't have to talk about this on stream. Emmy solo? Yeah, no, Emmy, you can get up early for me on Sunday to get my turnips. Mother, what the fuck was that? Also, hi, Ozzy. Yeah. Give me all the snappers. Alright, I gotta show something on stream real quick. We'll talk about it later, gotcha. Okay, so like 2 or 3 years ago, I set up a bunch of like bit alerts that have never been used. Because, you know, I don't get bits. But a lot of them are so good. And there's one of them that every time I catch a red snapper, I've just been reminded of. Alert box. bits. Variations? Yes, this is 300 bits right here, and I'm gonna show you guys this because this, every time I've been catching red snappers, I've just been reminded of this. Where are our alerts on? Yes, they are. Because I loved this one so much. All right.
A red snapper. Mmm, it's very tasty.
Thank you, Arrquil. Those X300 bits were very tasty. This is a test bit alert.
Oh, it's so good. It's never gotten used, and that's fine. But I love that. If you don't know what that's referencing the Weird Al movie UHF. And it was a point in the movie. I'm gonna try to remember this because it's been like 3 or 4 years since I've seen the movie. But it was the point in the movie where a woman spun the wheel of fish on a game show, because the whole movie is about Weird Al buying a TV studio, buying out a TV studio and making his own interesting TV, and starts combating one of the big like corporate. Or not, maybe not corporate, but a really big, corrupt TV station, local. And so they start doing like game shows and fun stuff like that during the daytime. And it's a woman. What the fuck was that? He bit it more than 5 times. And there was a woman that was playing Wheel of Fish, and she spun the Wheel of Fish and got a red snapper. And it was at that moment where it was your stereotypical like Asian kung fu instructor or something like that. That was the host, and she spun it, and he's just like, "Ooh, a red snapper. That's very tasty." And that's like one of the most quotable moments of that movie for me. And the moment that comes after that, he's like, okay, you can either have the tasty red snapper, or you can have what's in the mystery box. And it's like Price is Right, where the crowd is just screaming at her. It's like, go for the mystery box, go for the red snapper. And she's looking around, she turns around, she looks around, she's like, I'll go for the mystery box. And he's like, all right, let's see what's in the mystery box. And someone lifts up the mystery box, and there's nothing there. And he turns to her and he's like, nothing! You're so stupid! Oh, UHF is such a good movie, dude. But I knew I had to have the red snapper bit alert after New Horizons came out. There are a lot of good bit alerts that have never been seen. As the #1 bit giver, I gave you exactly... Yeah, that's true. You've given me a lot of bits. I'm just saying bits don't get used that often. But I do remember the Ozzy, you did trigger the first 69 biddies. So we have seen some of the bit alerts. And you know what? It might be my fault that these alerts haven't been triggered. I think I might have started, what's the word? Adjusting my bio on Twitch, which I think at one point did tell you what all the special alerts were and how many bits to trigger them. I might have started adjusting that and just never put back in how many bits you need to donate to get special alerts. Actually, did I? Sorry, I'm checking this now because I'm curious. Oh no, I never did edit this. Yeah, I never did edit this because in the About This Channel section, it's still saying playthroughs and fortune cookies and marathons are what you will commonly see on this channel. Self-set challenge streams? I haven't done one of those since like mid-2019. Game pickup streams? Haven't done that since 2019, like January 2019. Jeez. Stream schedule, I stream 3 times a week for 2 to 6 hours. I guess that's somewhat accurate. Yeah, there's the special alerts under donations. Emmy beat me in subs. Emmy, I don't think, has ever directly paid me in subs, so you're winning in my eyes, Ozzy. And Emmy is making Jeff Bezos pay out my subs. Oh, what? I hate it when they eat it, like, they go for it really fast and bite down on the first one and don't linger for long. I hate it when they eat my bobber. That's what I almost said. Oh, shit. At least he didn't get scared away from that. Okay, we can catch one more fish. Well, I can go up to the museum and donate this goldfish real quick. And then once we have the money, I don't think we're going to go around asking for errands today. We'll just pay off our debt. We'll reset. I'll pop M's memory card in for her so I can check to see if she's got any tools for sale. And we'll call it. I don't think you were here, Emmy, earlier when I said this. And I'll repeat it now. We're going to do a second stream today. We're going to be playing DMC, Devil May Cry, the rebooted one, because that just sounds like a lot of fun. So, those adorable little fins, those huge googly eyes. Even I am helpless in the face of their cuteness. We will take special care of this precious fellow. Welcome to your new home, you darling little fishy. Wow, Blathers really likes goldfish. Cool. So we've got 2 slots open for 2 more fish. We can get 2 more red snappers, we'll be clean. We'll be clear. I swear yesterday it felt like red snappers were so much more common than sea bass. God, stop doing that. But right now, at least during the summer, this seems to be the best way to get money. These red snappers being $3 grand a piece. Look at it. Look at it. Oh! Oh! I caught a barred knife jaw. I'm really cut up over how that turned into a pun. I actually pressed the button on the first nibble. That was an accident. I pulled up too soon, but since he bit down on the second nibble so quickly, that actually counted. Wow. I may or may not make it. Well, when I say later, I'm talking probably like 7 or 8 o'clock. I'm gonna have some me and my guitar time after this. Because there's a song I want to learn. So we're probably talking like 10 o'clock tonight at the absolute latest. Because I'm only expecting it to be 2, maybe 3 hours. Which even at 2 or 3 hours, that's like nearly... Well, that's definitely over a quarter of the game. I wouldn't say it's nearly half. You don't have to try. I'm just letting everybody know. If anybody's interested in a DMC stream. Because I've been wanting to play Devil May Cry for a while. For like a month or 2 now. I just haven't gotten around to it. Indeed, woo-hoo. A barred knife draw, I believe. Woo-hoo, I say. Just look at this magnificent creature. Truly a king among edible aquatic beasts of the world. Didn't Blather said yesterday he doesn't eat fish. Tuna, scallops, oysters, lobsters, salmon, halibut, crabs, barnacles. Well, maybe not barnacles. One would have to be in dire straits to consume a few of those jagged beasties. Now then, what say we set this chap up in his new home? Oh, what? You have our deepest, most profound gratitude. Are you gonna cry during the stream? One thing I learned about Devil May Cry is that a devil never cries. And then they name their shop Devil Never Cries at the end of the first game, and it's terrible. And what was the other bad quote from that game? I should have been the one to fill your dark soul with light. And then his voice reverbs. Where am I going? There I'm going. There I am going. God, go in your house and lock yourself in there. I don't want to see you. Hi, Tank. Let's talk again. Kaboom! Oh man, I'm starving. James, you got anything I can eat? What's that? A sea bass? Is that edible? Is it delicious? Oh, I don't care anymore. Will you exchange it for my 9-ball shirt? Alright. I'm so hungry, I think I've even lost some weight. Whoa! Is it really edible? It looks kind of nasty. Oh, dang. I was expecting to watch him eat this fish raw. Alright, I am now a 9-ball. Was that a purple Donkey Kong? No, that was an asshole. I really don't like that villager. We'll go talk to her for your sake, Ozzy, but she's very mean. Even M said, yeah, she's mean as fuck. She's probably gonna be even meaner now that I've repeatedly beat her up with my net multiple times. Alright, we just need two more red snappers. I said today was going to be a short stream, yet here we are going for almost 2 hours again. Maybe you guys are the mean ones? I'll let you be the judge of that. Ah, dear James, did you already have your lunch, chimp? Enough idle chit-chat. Did you need something from me? Say, didn't you owe Tom Nook a fairly large sum of money? I was just wondering, did you ever manage to pay him back? I mean, I haven't paid it off, and it's not that I'm not going to, so what's it to ya? You seem to be a little touchy, James. I guess you're still just a burden on society. Jesus Christ! You can't spend your whole life in debt, it's just common sense, chimp. What? Me? I always repay my debts. At least I repay them when someone forces me to. But I do repay them. She wasn't as mean that time, other than calling me a burden to society. How's your life going? Is your room becoming more fashionably decorated? Sure. Oh, you don't say. That's marvelous. Keep up the good work. What? Why is she being nice now that Ozzy is here? Yeah, I thought she was gonna call... me poor again. Wow, she can go from 0 to 100 really fast. Sometimes she's like really nice, nicer than most of the other villagers. Other times she's just like God, I wanna like go clip whatever she said to me earlier because I don't remember what it was. It was really bad though. After I catch this fish, I gotta go. I gotta like look up the stream VOD and see what she said. Hey, these guys probably sell pretty well too. Mallory's the same way. Mallory has not been that mean to me, though. Like, she's been pretty mean. I'm pulling up the video now. I'm gonna go find it. It had to have been around here. Yeah, here we go. I don't know if this is gonna be super loud or whatnot, but here. Oh, I hate her. Jane, you don't have to shout, I'm right here, chimp. And I have delicate ears, so show a little restraint. Pardon, your name is what, James? You simply must be joking. Teehee, what a sad name. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean it, or at least I didn't mean it for you to hear it. Oh my god, my name is Jane. You know, our names are pretty similar, right? If my name's sad, I guess it means yours is too. Isn't it a fabulous name? Don't tell me, I know. You know, I usually don't do this, but she doesn't feel a thing. Oh, she said mean stuff to me because I beat the shit out of her with my net. You filthy ogre, I hope you get stung by 1,000 bees. Alright, we found our punching bag. I really don't like monkey villagers as is. So, you get the idea. I mean, maybe I insinuated, maybe I instigated that. Alright. Still a little bit more fishing. Then we'll wrap it up and head over to M's file. I want to do, M, I want to do your file on stream just because if there's any, like, sudden things I have to interact with, I want you to see it because it's your file. I don't want to be messing around in your file. I don't know. It's just me being anal, I think. You might have been a catalyst there. I mean, she said my name was sad, even though Jane and James are not that far off. I hope you get stung by 1,000 bees. That's like such a good insult. It's like the, like, not as hardcore version of I hope you step on a goddamn Lego. Is that another balloon? God damn it. Also, Emmy, I think I have an idea on what I want to do on Saturday. I don't know if I asked if you wanted to do a birthday stream or not. I don't think we did one last year. Or the year before. But I think I have a fun idea on what I'd like to do for a birthday stream. Other than, you know, Animal Crossing. I played Animal Crossing, I would only have monkey and penguin villagers. That was my goal in New Leaf, honestly, to have a town full of nothing but penguin villagers. And I think you can have 8 villagers in New Leaf, maybe 10. I had 4 penguins. Penguin villagers are great, dude. Although I don't understand what the asphyxiation with monkey villagers is. They're creepy, they're ugly, and they're almost always mean. Oh! It's your birthday, we do what you want? I know, but I don't want to, like... You've been streaming more with me so far this year than we've streamed together in, like, the past 2 years. So, like... I know maybe you got a little burnt out on it after 2019. I don't want to do that to you again. But last night, I didn't really know what to do with myself. Because, like... Tom Nook was closed in Animal Crossing, and like fishing sounded nice, but I knew my inventory was gonna fill up quick. And I didn't want to play Monster Hunter. So like I didn't know what to do with myself. I was a little bored. And I think I've decided I'm ready to go back to Pokemon Violet. So I'm thinking maybe that's what we can do Saturday after Animal Crossing. Maybe make it a second stream, because Animal Crossing will probably take up 2 hours, and it'll give us like maybe an hour of downtime or something. I think I'm ready to go back to Pokemon Violet. I mean, I watched some Venture Bros for the first time last night, and that was nice. But like otherwise, I was just kind of bored. I got stung while I was fishing. Great. Which Venture Bros is pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. I'm really enjoying it. It's really sad that Max took off Metalocalypse, because I've always wanted to see that. But it's nice catching up on some of the classic Adult Swim shows that I never really got to see growing up. Ooh, yes, sweet. That sounds good. Because, like, I'm having, like, a Fire Emblem-ish situation with Pokemon right now, where, like, I've got this 3DS now that has a capture card in it, and all these, and, like, any DS and 3DS ROM that I want on it. And I'm like, oh, you know, maybe I can start a DS Pokemon game from scratch. And I'm like, I don't really want to while I've still got Pokemon Violet, a file for that started up. That's kind of what I feel about like Fire Emblem Awakening right now. It's like I don't want to start up Fire Emblem Awakening while I still have Fire Emblem Engage as an active file that I've been playing since February. And it's not like I feel obligated that I can't. It's more of a I want to go back to Pokemon Violet. I want to go back to Pokemon or Fire Emblem Engage. So if I'm going to find time to play, you know, a DS Pokemon or Fire Emblem Awakening, I should just take that time and invest it more into the files I'm already playing. Files that I'm already having fun with. So I think going back to Pokemon Violet on stream, just for this one stream, would be really nice. I think that would be a fun birthday stream. Eat it. It's happening, you're getting stung by bees. Just like, no, that was a mosquito. You want me to go shake some trees, though? We can make it happen. I still have to catch some bees. It hasn't happened yet. I tried it yesterday, and it didn't go well. I know the game well at this point, so that sounds fun. That's right, you have put a lot of time in that game, huh? You even beat it, right? Or am I confusing that with Shining Pearl that you beat? Oh, I don't even have any room left. Cool, we got a good haul there. Also, what is this? This 5 o'clock music? This is really good music. Why is it that 5 p.m. music in Animal Crossing is always really good? Oh, you did beat it. Sweet. Yeah, I remember I'm starting off... I explored the crap out of the west side of the world. Nibbles, get away from her. She's terrible. Oh, she pissed Nibbles off. No! Oh, there... No, Nibbles is depressed. Jane's pissed. Hold on. I know what can help. Get out of here. You don't belong here. Go away. You don't belong here. Hey! Stop it! You're a complete bonehead. Don't make me do something I'll regret. Do something you'll regret. Leave the village. Look, don't talk to me. I don't feel like talking right now, Niblet. You're catching them all now? Yeah, catching Pokemon in that game's pretty fun. But what I was saying was I've pretty much explored like a lot of the west side of the map in that game, and I think I started off on the west gate, or I think I've left off on the west gate from the school, getting ready to go explore the west side of the east side of the world. I keep getting that confused. I'll explain it when we start that stream up, because I'll remember it better as we're booting it up. Yes. Yes, give me all the money. 15 grand. How much does this sell for? 5,000 bells. Jeez. Yeah, fishing is so good in this game. Like, not only is it fun, but it's like the best way to get money. Cool. No, go cheer up Nibbles. I couldn't do anything. I couldn't do anything. She just didn't want me to talk to her. Let me go pay off my debt. We'll go find Nibbles later when she's feeling a little better. I can't really give the villagers anything in this game unless they ask for it. It's not like I can go give them a gift. I think that was the thing in New Horizons where you can give them stuff. That was like a text option. Like, here, I got this for you. Yes! I've paid off all my loan. I'm completely debt-free for the next 5 seconds until Nook says, hey, I'll upgrade your house. Next debt you owe is 500,000 bells. $1 million. Appreciate you paying off your debt with such speed and good humor. Words fail me. Since you paid it all off, I assume you mean you're feeling a little dissatisfied with your house and looking to get a bigger one. Yes. It's no skin off my back if you don't like the house I built for you. Wow. Now to solve this problem, our options are either enlarge your room or add a basement. Huh. I think maybe add a basement for storage, and then we'll try to make our main room look nice. Let's add a basement. Excellent choice. A basement it is. You'll have to pay for it, of course, or else I'll fill it back up with dirt. Whoa, I kid. Just a little bit of kidding. Anyhow, you can't see into a basement from the outside. It's great for stuff you don't have room for, but still don't want to get rid of, yes? Oh, so literally this is what the basement is designed for in this game. I myself have a basement. They're quite fun if I... What? You'll see soon? Is that a threat? Okay, I think he just threatened to kill me and put my body in his basement. Just gonna casually walk away from that. Let me put this shirt away. Like, we really need that basement. I can't... I can barely get into my house. I have exactly 1 tile to stand on. I guess 3, technically. Alright, what else did we need to do? Go cheer up Nibbles. I can sell the, crawfish here? Is that what it was? Yeah. I didn't see it. No, that's him saying you'll see how fun. No, I think he said he has a basement himself. It's very fun. Yes, yes. Because there's no windows. You can put anything in it and nobody will see. Also, where does Tom Nook live? Why can't we go into Tom's house? Does he live in a cabin in the woods far away from here? Is Tom Nook Jason Voorhees? Does he kill people and put them in his house? I know Jason, I don't think canonically does that, but... There's Nibbles. Hey, did you want something or what? Let's chat. How would you like to own something amazing and rare from my own private collection? I don't know, man. Last time you tried to sell me something, you tried to get me to pay for wallpaper that was 24 grand. I guarantee that you'll never see one of these at the store. I had to order mine special. Before I show it to you, I want to know if you're serious about the purchase. It looks like you've got... Is that all the money I have? That ought to be enough. What do you think? Why did Jane come up behind me? You don't want to go to Tom Nook's house? Wait, guys, what should I do? This is like all my money. Should I commit to buying something I don't know what it is? Jane came up behind me like she was about to mug me as soon as I took the money out of my pocket. Nibbles is gonna scam me again? It's all my money? Alright, Nibbles, I like you. I don't trust you, but I like you, so... Whoa, look at you. I bet you think you're gonna get something really nice. Oh, no, why are you wording it like this? Not so fast! I'm gonna make it a little interesting. After all, I can't just give away my treasures. Time to decide your fate. In one hand, I hold a boring... Fuck you, Nibbles. In one hand, I hold a boring old item, and in the other, I hold a fabulous prize. Now then, which hand holds the jackpot? God damn it. Right? I'll just take your money before I reveal whether you... Oh my god. We got scammed. Let's see. Oh, too bad. It's only pine... Fuck. That was... 5... Oh. 5 red snappers gone. And I have nothing. Alright, I've learned my lesson. Even though I like Nibbles, she is the scammer of the town. Alright, let's go sell this evening cicada so that we have something for tomorrow. Because I'm going to be playing after work tomorrow, so I'll be pretty damn tired. This is why Jane made Nibbles cry. Nibbles was like... You know, after that happened, I went to go try and cheer Nibbles up, and she didn't want to talk to me. And then after I walked away... Oh, it's 850 bells. That's pretty nice. After I walked away, she's like, wait, no, I know what'll cheer me up. I'm going to scam James. She just got 15 grand, almost 16 grand for free, dude. What a hell of a way to end off today. Anything else? Let me go fill up my house with this tree. I bet this tree is gonna look great. Yeah, that was definitely worth 15 grand. I think I have another one behind that refrigerator back there. Yeah. I'm almost certain I have another one behind that refrigerator back there. Time to go to bread. Yeah. Emmy wanted my town to be named Bread. But since oh, I forgot I was gonna go shake trees for bees. Are you all done? What do you want to do? Give me my fucking money back. Yeah, Emmy wanted me to name my town Bread, and since I didn't, she named her town Bread. Gotta love it. In New Horizons, she put all this thought into her town name. This game. She just comes up with like 5 different food items, and it's like, I like bread the most out of all the food. Yeah, not for free, sure. She gave me a plant that I already have. I'm gonna hit the bathroom, and then I'm gonna switch, well, you know what? I can hold off. We've got maybe 10 minutes in stream left. Let me just switch memory cards real quick. All right, let's go to bread. The text box looked like bread? I don't know if I believe that, because you were steady naming, like, food items. Alright, I'm gonna have to change your time, M, because it's probably gonna say 2024. Oh, right, M's got Goose. I really want Goose. Okay. It's August 23rd, 2024 at 10:55 p.m. Alright, time to delete M's save file. So let's see, we've got 17? 17, 18? On July 20th, 2023. That right? Yes. The only goose I like? All goose are great, dude. Getting bread ready for you. Go have a blast in bread. Dude, I'm gonna nut in that bread. I'm gonna make it some banana nut bread. Oh right, different island layout. Oh, you have it just one to the left, or two to the left, where my shop normally is. So I'm thinking the way we're gonna do this, for Saturday, is we're actually gonna do the Pokemon stream first. Maybe we'll start off around noon, or 1 o'clock? 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock? I mean, it really depends on when you wanna, what we're doing. If I'm picking you up Friday night, if you're coming over Saturday. But I'm thinking we're gonna do Pokemon first, and then we'll come back later on in the night for Animal Crossing, because KK, I'm assuming, doesn't start his shows until 8. I'll look that up to be certain so that we don't miss out on it. Geese are devil birds? A minute slow? I mean, it was a minute slow for me. I completely slipped my mind earlier. There's something very important I need you to do for me. I'd like you to represent Bread as a member of the Happy Room Academy. Now, it's not very difficult. All you have to do is arrange the things at your house. A little flair. We've already seen this a couple days ago. Yeah, I'm volunteering you to be a member of the Happy Room Academy. All right. It was completely pointless. All you have is another shovel. Unless you want me to buy you this orange chair, the flowers, or the umbrella. But like you don't have that much money. You might not even be able to get the orange chair. You have just enough money to get the orange chair. I don't get a choice anyway, yeah. I mean, you could choose like anything here if you want me to buy it for you. Maybe some flowers? What are these? Yellow tulips? White tulip? Nope, there's nothing you want. Yeah, I'm not sure why you didn't get the option. Maybe you needed to talk to him about being a representative for Happy Room Academy before you get the second option? I don't know, maybe there's just something you didn't do on day one. I mean, you only played for like 30 to 45 minutes, I think. Maybe an hour. Because you had to get going. So, just to make sure you don't want anything, Rude, it's rude. I'm gonna assume you don't want anything. You're so hung up on what you didn't get. That you... What the fuck? You got orange? Did you have orange, or did it rain and you got orange? Or maybe these are just yellow. I think maybe those are just yellow. And it's just the evening light. You don't want anything? Do you at least want me to go around and hit rocks until I get your 16 grand in bells, so that you at least have that for next time you play? No, there's chat delay. That's fair. That's yellow? Okay. There's a W at the end of yellow, but... Jello. Is it safe to assume you don't want me to go hit rocks for you? I will deal with all my stuffs myself. I just wanted to cheat the tools. Gotcha. I will not talk to your villager. I just had a sudden urge to talk to your villager. Joey, why are you so ugly? Why do you have more eyebrow on your head than eyeball? Yeah, you probably have a new villager today. I'm tired. My spelling and typing gets worse. Go to sleep! Stop being a Monster Hunter addict. Go sleep. Don't be like me. Sleep. And don't play Monster Hunter for 12 hours a day. I mean, that's advice even I myself would not follow. He's a ducky? Okay. What ducks do you know that have eyebrows? All right. All right. We're gonna call it a stream. I'm not gonna sit here for an hour waiting for M to respond. Yeah, we'll be back more than likely in a couple hours. I'm starting to feel not so great, so keep an eye on Discord. I still want to play Devil May Cry, but if I'm not feeling all that great within the next couple hours, we might not do it. Just keep an eye on Discord. I'll post a notification if we go live. Other than that, I will see you back here tomorrow night for more Animal Crossing. Tom Nook will probably be closed by the time we play, because it'll probably be like 10 o'clock at night. Unless for some reason I wake up early before work and stream at 6 a.m. Which I think that's extremely, extremely unlikely. Have a good night and peace. Maybe I'll see you later. Bye.
Nintendo.